So we just went through the homepage of the risk sharing platform in the previous video. So how are we going to walk through the platform itself? We are going to follow these exact steps. The first one, assigning a facilitator. Here, the admin, which is our team, will come and create two things for you. The first thing is the consortium that you have requested. The second thing they will create is creating a facilitator for that consortium. So this happened from our side. What is required from your side, we will look into it into this video. So assign facilitator is done. Adding organization and users, which might seem complicated in the first site, but let's see how we can create this in less than 3 to 4 minutes. Sign in. We have created the facilitator. We call them Facilitator S because the consortium we have created is a consortium in Sudan. We have assigned the password. The facilitator will come and sign in here. Absolutely, there is no numbers. This is absolutely a new consortium created. What the facilitator will do, will go to consortium management and will do two things as we agreed. We'll create organizations and we'll create users. So let's do that together. Well, let's create organizations. We can see here, new organization, very simple form. Let's start by adding the different required fields. Let's call the first organization Horizon Relief Network. And let's add the little small description, narrative about the organization itself. Let's add its contact email. And finally, let's add it to the consortium. Only one consortium is shown here because only the consortiums assigned to that facilitator will be shown here. So this facilitator has only to manage one consortium, so only one consortium will be seen, and we'll click create. As you can see, with this simple steps, we've created the first organizations. Let's do that again. Let's create another one. Let's call it AidWork International. Let's add quickly its description narrative. Let's add its connecting email, and finally give it the related consortium. We have now added two organizations to that consortium. Let's add a third one. Let's add this time a donor organization. Let's call it Global Response Fund. And let's add the description, the contact email, and finally to assign it to the consortium. Now we have created not one, not two, three organizations to the consortium itself, and we can add as well a fourth one to show you how simple and straightforward this one. Let's call it Equity for All Sudan. Let's enter the description, mechanism, that's right, and the contact email. Let's call it info@equityallsudan.org. Finally, the consortium. We've created 4 organizations in less than 3 minutes. Let's now create the second thing, which is the users. It's as simple as that. Going here, let's delete these, and let's start with a new user for the first organization we had. Let's call it Horizon Relief Network user, and its email could be hrn@mohanna.io. Let's assign it for password. Let's select a role. Only one role will appear, which is organization user. Let's assign it to our organization. Let's assign it to a consortium and add user. User simply has been added just like that. It took us less than a minute to create a user. Let's do it again to ensure that everything is facilitated and done. AidWorks International. User. Let's give it an email. AidWork International at, let's say, mohanna.io. Let's give it a password. Let's go to the role here and let's select an organization to be assigned to. AidWork International. Let's select the consortium. We have added the second user. So that's how we create users and consortiums in less than 5 minutes. We created more than one organization and more than one users assigned to it. So now users are ready to share their risks and Facilitator is ready to manage the whole process. Thank you and see you in the coming videos where we will see how to assign meetings and action items.